Hey, what's up guys, Deagle here, and I'm bringing you some SVR gameplay. Online match, as always, because I don't bring you that single player crap. Okay, I'm just kidding. I realize that a lot of people play single player. I play single player as well, although I do play online more. And I didn't even finish the Road to WrestleManias in SVR 2011. I still have to do them. I most likely won't though, but whatever. Anyways, this is, it's an online match, Extreme Rules match. It's a three-way, and I'm playing as Jerry. I'm facing Jack Swagga and Michael Cole. Also, a quick little note: the Michael Cole I'm facing, he's not a created character. He's like an actual character in the game. I think he's hidden or something, and I don't know how this guy got him or how he's playing as him, but he is, and it's not a created character, like I said. When he picked Michael Cole, you could see, how in online matches, when somebody picks a character, you can see the character they pick, but if it's a created character, you see just this, like this all black person. You don't see eyes or anything. Well, when he picked Michael Cole, I saw, Michael Cole. You get what I mean. Anyways, I've got some good news for you guys, and that's the fact that Overcoming the Odds, which was my first series for those unaware, is coming back. It's basically, for those if you don't know what Overcoming the Odds is it's me facing some cheap ass faggots and coming out victorious. So today I played some SVR and I ran into a couple cheap guys, and I recorded those matches, and those matches fall into the Overcoming the Odds category. So yeah, I'm gonna upload those. I don't know. I'm just gonna upload them. I don't know when I'll do so, but I will. So you can expect like 2 more episodes, or maybe more. It depends on who I run into online, or if I run into cheap faggots. So yeah, I'm Jerry, and just watching this match, I'm thinking about Jerry and Michael Cole's feud on Raw, and it's getting old. I think it's gone on way too long right now. It should have ended at Extreme Rules. You know what? It should have ended at WrestleMania with Jerry just getting the win. But no, they had to just drag it out and give Michael Cole like 2 wins or something. 3 wins? No, 2 wins. And this Sunday at Over the Limit, I do hope Jerry finally gets the win, so they just wrap up this feud. They just end it, because I don't want to see any commentators having a feud. I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown to watch the wrestlers actually have a match. The only commentator I wouldn't mind having a match is obviously Booker T, because Booker T is entertaining, and when he was in TNA, he showed that he can still go in the ring and put out some entertaining matches. But I don't want to see Jerry the King and Michael Cole, or what's his name? Oh, JR. How could I forget his name? JR. JR. Talking about JR, he was so awkward in the ring. It was so embarrassing watching him. I don't know. It was just so embarrassing. Just the whole match, the whole freaking match at Extreme Rules. It was so embarrassing. It just looked too fake. It seemed like every single, Michael Cole and JR, it just showed that they don't belong in the ring. Jack Swagga, he's obviously, he does belong in the ring, but all the other guys, no. Well, Jerry, that's arguable, but just freaking end the feud, okay? I just want the feud to end because it's so boring. And something else I want to get off my chest: the stipulation for this match. It's like one of the dumbest stipulations, one of the dumbest matches ever. It's a freaking kiss my feet match. What the fuck is Vince thinking? What the fuck is WWE thinking? What kind of dumbass match is that? Kiss my feet match. WWE lately has been making some dumbass matches, okay? And like, what was the match at Extreme Rules? It was like some stupid ass match as well. Some strap match, I don't know. It was some dumb match. And when it comes to dumb matches, I expect TNA to make those dumb matches. They don't make them as often, as they used to, but let's say 2-3 years ago in TNA, they used to make these matches with freaking stupid, stipulations. Like the stipulation would be like so complicated. You have to do this, and you have to do that. You gotta climb this, you gotta hit that, you gotta do this, and that. It just confuses the fans and all of us watching. It's like, okay, to win this match, first off, you're gonna take a sledgehammer and shove it up Ric Flair's anus. Afterwards, you gotta take Ric Flair down and pin him for a 3 count. After that, the match turns into a ladder match. You guys gotta climb up the ladder. On top of the ladder, there's a bucket of green paint. You gotta take that bucket, pour it over your opponent. Afterwards, what you gotta do is you gotta make your opponent submit. After you make your opponent submit, this match turns into a steel cage match. All of a sudden, there's a freaking steel cage around the ring. So you're gonna climb up that cage, get out of the cage. Afterwards, this match is now an Iron Man match. You gotta pin your opponent 20 times to win the match. You guys let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to commentate over part 2 and part 3 as well. Also, since this Sunday is a pay-per-view, it's over the limit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload the predictions game video on Friday. And the reason why I'm doing it on Friday and not sooner is because on Friday, SmackDown airs. And since SmackDown airs, they might announce some new matches on the pay-per-view, new matches on the card, so I don't want to do it soon, well, sooner than SmackDown, and then they announce the new matches, and I have to, redo the video or make a new video and all that stuff. So yeah, Friday, you guys can give me your predictions, I'll give you my predictions, and whoever wins, well, I'll shout you out on Machinima Sports. Obviously though, if I'm the only guy that wins, I'm not gonna shout myself out because that's just dumb as fuck. Also, I'm gonna say this right now. I do hope that Christian regains his title at the pay-per-view. But honestly though, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Randy Orton's gonna regain his title because it's pretty obvious. They want Orton as the top SmackDown guy, the guy that holds the title most of the time. While on Raw, they want Cena to be the top guy. And you know what's funny? It's the fact that while John Cena and Randy Orton are the champions on both their brands, the ratings on both shows have been very low lately. Since they become champion, I think SmackDown has gotten its lowest rating in 2011. So I guess fans are getting tired of Randy Orton being champion. Maybe it's not the casual fans, but mostly the internet wrestling community and the guys that frequent, online wrestling communities, check out the dirt sheet sites or whatever, even though most of the news in the dirt sheet sites, it's like freaking bullshit, it's crap, made up stuff. You know what's funny in dirt sheet sites? They're always like, today in the paper, they give you the most obvious, scenario. They're like, oh, well, they don't say we're predicting, they're gonna say, the plan for WWE right now is for John Cena to regain the title at today's pay-per-view. But plans can change. They always put that, but plans can change. So if, for some reason that doesn't happen, well, hey, you can't blame, the dirt sheets. You can say, hey, you guys were wrong because, hey, they said plans can change. The dirt sheets, like I said, it's, for most of the time, it's bullshit. It's made up shit just so they could get some hits. They might be like, oh, CM Punk's leaving the WWE, he's not happy there. But, from the looks of it, CM Punk's gonna stay. And a lot of times when the dirt sheet put out some news about, a certain superstar, you'll see that superstar, actually point out that the dirt sheets, the article that they put out is, bullshit. So yeah, don't always trust, the dirt sheets. Also, I just like, to get your thoughts on this. I like Homefront. I like playing Homefront. So, would you guys like some Homefront gameplay? Because I play Homefront a lot. Actually, it's the only shooter I play these days. Because I love it that much. And, yeah, last time I uploaded a Homefront video, I didn't get as much views or likes as, my SCR videos or the VL Stars videos. So, I don't know if that's just you guys not liking Homefront or not. Just, tell me in the comment section if you wouldn't mind that. So, this match is about over. Well, part 1 anyways. Not the whole match, because the whole match is freaking, half an hour long. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out. See you guys. I can't believe it.